Ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers around the world, welcome back to another Marvel Rivals game where we just freaking destroyed somebody or destroyed the other team. And I wanted to highlight this character because the Human Torch this season is friggin' insane. I've only played 9 games in comp with him. I'm a complete noob on Human Torch, but this was the game just now that got me to Diamond League this season, which is higher than like 93% of players. So the Human Torch is insane. We went 56-3. It wasn't even like the best game ever. I could have played this a lot better, I think. But it doesn't matter, guys. Like, people are in like the lower leagues, people are banning they're banning Groot and they're banning Spider-Man a lot. And it doesn't even make sense. They don't like those heroes because it annoys them, those heroes annoy them. And they're not, even though they're not very good. So if your Spider-Man gets banned, just try this hero out, like this hero is insane. Just test him out in quick play. He just pops off, as you're gonna see. The enemy team has one too, but he goes crazy. He does the most damage in the game right now, I would say. He just, you just figure him out and practice him, and it's pretty straightforward. You use F to escape or to finish people off, if you can, and I'll let you guys watch it. So just enjoy the show. You can see a lot of times this enemy Human Torch is trying to snipe me, but sometimes you can go for that if you want, but if they're not looking at you. But honestly, I found best bet there is to just keep them mid-range and ignore them, try to dodge their shots, and just focus on just your overall damage, destroying the enemy team, destroying their Raccoon ults like that, and you just friggin' melt them, right? You can see I'm not very good at this character yet. I'm just missing a lot of my shots, really, and it doesn't even matter, guys. You just, figure out the basics of how it works, and this is, fortunately, we actually baited the hell out of this guy and got into the Luna ult. Really lucky and well, good game sense there. But, that's not, like, skill with the hero. That's just knowledge of, like, situational map awareness and, where people are and what you can do. So we popped our ult, kind of unnecessarily there, but it got us the point either way, so. I got a little greedy there, trying to get rid of the Raccoon ult, I think, and I could have probably maybe gotten out of that without dying. Been a little bit quicker on backing up.
Man, my hair's all messed up. Dodge this.
Snowflake is also really nice when you're a flyer to have that with Luna. Helps out a lot. Now I feel more confident taking a 1v1 fight and pushing that guy if I want to. But once again, I'm just going to ignore him. And this time, we kind of get trapped here. So you're not playing the best. Trying to juke, but we kind of misplayed there. We probably should have just fought the Human Torch instead of trying to go back on the ground targets. With their Snowflake, we probably would have won the fight. You can see he's even doing better than we are right now because he got his ult faster. Didn't really use it too effectively though. I had to regroup anyways. But this Emma grabbed me out of the air, which was a really interesting death here. I think maybe it'll show the death cam for me, or maybe not. I guess it doesn't show the death cam, unfortunately. But I didn't even know you could do that with Emma. Apparently, you can just look up in the air and yoink somebody, though that's not on the ground. So you gotta watch out for that on Human Torch as well, and other flyers. But actually our Jeff this game really carried. He just pulled 3 people off the edge with himself, and is allowing us to push through here.
Day at the spa. Hero work ain't easy.
Finally got him. Once again, the Emma grabs us, but this time our Jeff is right there ready to save us, fortunately. Now we can ult and clear the point. Check kills here.
What kind of world is this? Always wanted to ride the webs. This is real fire! Supernova! Oh, that was too close.
Just seeing a lot of shots. You can just see I'm just really inexperienced with the Sierra, but it sometimes doesn't matter. Like, you know, if you can just put out the damage, you'll figure out the kills eventually.
I'm clocking some bad guys. Let's cook some more. Hero work ain't easy. Dodge this. Rocket's beacon is in meltdown mode. Ooh, that felt nice.
That sadly, unfortunately, timed ult here. I wasted my ult. I timed it right when the Starler popped his, so of course I died and didn't really get any value out of mine. But once again, our Jeff is looks like he's gonna come through. And yep, 3 more kills for Jeff. Good map for Jeff, definitely. Recommend playing him on this map. I wanted to actually play Spider-Man on this map at first, but you know, I knew that this would just do better, right? Like, especially on attack, I think. I really like playing Spider-Man on defense here because you can get the initial yoink on the tank off the map sometimes, which is really helpful. But on attack, it's one of the few maps I would say I prefer. Usually I would prefer Spider-Man on attack, but on this map I think it's the other way around, right? Since we're doing so great on the torch, there's no reason to swap in the next round or anything. What are the bans actually in this game? So I can't check right now. Pretty sure Groot got banned. Spider-Man might have been banned. I think one of my teammates was trying to ban him because I didn't hover Spider-Man in the beginning, I just hovered Torch in this case. I don't want my team to ban Torch, right? Like, he's one of the best carries this game. If you're good at Iron Fist, he's pretty good too, I've heard, but I don't know how to play him, so I don't bother. Yeah, you can see Spider-Man got banned and Groot got banned. Yeah, this always happens every game in these little leagues. It's really funny.
Let's cook some more.
Actually, let me go back and show you guys that it's a really nice
I talk a lot. I
30
fly.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
spot to, you know,
Hurry
set up here
I
when the
gotta
game
take
starts. You
another
can get this
dimension.
huge square. Sometimes the damage doesn't seem to affect the players, but you at least charge your ult a little bit by doing this at the start of the match.
Let's cook some more.
You can see a huge rectangle there. Amazing.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
This round we're not going to do as well. We're having some problems, as you'll see. Teammates getting cleared, getting killed. Can't seem to hold the front line for some reason.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Disappear! From behind. Shields up. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Still burning bright, baby. Ooh, that felt
The
nice.
vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
It's clobbering time! Let's go! Supernova! Did you guys see that?
Double KO.
Dodge this! This is real firepower! Ooh, that felt nice. Dodge this!
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Dodge this!
A little help.
Jerry! That more than you know.
Disappear!
Some uninvited guests.
Back from the ashes. Supernova! Supernova!
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
That was so hot.
Called it there to try to stop that, but you know, it was a little too late. But at least getting some value out of our ult this time.
Psionic surge.
Ooh, that felt nice.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way. Deep freeze. Psionic surge. I need some help.
This is real firepower!
This is your big chance. I suck.
Don't step on lava. Back from the ashes.
Be your best self. Get that vehicle moving again.
Charge! Fire! Stay at the spa. Supernova!
I have a desperate ult here and doesn't really accomplish much, but just trying to, you know, stop the point as much as I can. Unfortunately, can't gonna hold too much longer. And right there is where it ends.
The current score is
And right now I figure that we've lost the game
3.
because they have a lot more time than we do. But anything can happen in overtime, right? So
Including
let's
which
see.
side you're on.
Hurry up! I got a date in another
The
dimension.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3. Only 60 seconds left.
Ooh, that felt nice.
You need to stop that.
You can see how much more damage and effect charge on my ult I'm getting them. Our enemy human torch there he was trying to hit me and then our storm just killed him. We got a storm now, so this is an amazing team up, by the way. You can kill like so well. It's like the only duo ult in the game, I guess, but it's also like it's like a duo ult that you would expect, right? Like it actually can cook someone through their like defensive ult. It can kill people for so long.
That vehicle.
'Cause you're gonna see at least one
I am hot.
combo here in this game, I think. It's amazing. The fire tornado is just insanely overpowered. I don't know if I'd say overpowered. I guess it is using 2 ults, so it just really amplifies the power of Storm's ult.
Have a winner.
What's this? Back to your trash can.
We've got ours already. Storm doesn't quite have hers, and we're actually winning this fight, so we're not too worried about popping it here.
3. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Dodge this.
If I just decide it's time to go as they push up here, my Storm follows suit. There's the insane tornado. Just gonna give her all the kills.
Stop them.
I don't know why this thing is wasting his ult here, but you know, he's all maybe he didn't realize he was all alone.
There's still a chance.
Whole team is dead, brother. He got
You're
torched.
ahead of us. Dodge this.
Anyone willing to
Better
help?
stop that vehicle.
I have to give our Invisible Woman props this game too. She really was on point countering Star-Lord ults. That saved us a lot this game because I really have no escape from that ult on this hero. Neither does our Storm.
Supernova.
It's very essential. Definitely our supports made the difference this game. Talk more about it at the end, but I would say our supports knew how to like be effective with their ults and be effective with when to do damage versus when to heal. Like the other team, you're gonna see in the stats, but they just had a team full of heal bots that just pressed their healing buttons and didn't ever really attack much or do any damage, which is really the difference
I am hot.
in this game, I would say.
They cannot.
It's now or never. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Not doing much to carry this, even though I'm gonna get the ace and the MVP, I think.
Invited guests.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Your dog is suffering. Let's cook some more.
I can't say I'm sure.
This is real firepower.
They finally pushed us off.
The current score is.
But I'd say for 1 minute remaining, we pushed it pretty darn far. We were on just a sliver of overtime
Including which side
since
you're
about like halfway through the map, so it's amazing.
on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I get sick of people asking me for a
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Once again, we got the big rectangle. Give us, like, we're already 22%, 23% ult charge, like 10 seconds into the game just from that. Amazing. Once again, the torch really focusing me while we're hitting the people on the ground, which I don't think is the right play. Drop the tank.
Double kill.
Torch.
Let's cook some more. Ooh, that felt nice. Bring on the chaos.
Shields up.
This is real firepower.
Johnny, no.
Kind of over. I guess our team got pushed anyways. They're all dead, so wouldn't have mattered if we backed up or not here.
I am rekindled.
But you're about to see me make a huge blunder, I believe. I think I misclick and press Q instead of like tab or some other button. I was trying to press here. I was trying to wait for my Storm to get her ult, of course. She doesn't have it yet, and she isn't here with me. So I accidentally waste my ult. But I just try to make the best of it anyways. It doesn't work because I'm pretty much all alone on point.
Only
And,
60 seconds left.
you know, just a huge mistake.
How about we try this again?
Disappear.
I am hot. Let's cook some more.
Oh, I can't kill this Raccoon here and just get killed.
Keep up the momentum.
And they get the checkpoint.
Down to 30 seconds.
But there are 30 seconds remaining, so we're looking good here still.
Okay, how about we try this again?
We regroup, I think we'll be fine.
The final 10 seconds.
Guy just threw his thing down and there's nobody there. I have no idea why he did that.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. You're halfway there. Keep going.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Our Strange goes off with all stuns everyone. That's gonna seal the deal, I think. There you go.
Incoming. Final score.
Almost got another combo ult.
5.
If we needed it. But we didn't. So you can see here on the scoreboard, we had top damage, I think.
Epic victory.
Let's skip to the image here.
Another epic victory.
Let's skip anymore. Okay. In that case, I'll just exit the replay and look at the scoreboard real quick and show you guys again. Talk about what I was saying. Like, see how our support, we had triple support, they did too, but our support, like our Loki did a ton of damage. He was more of a DPS Loki. He wasn't really a healer, so I shouldn't say we had 3 healers. We really had 2. Our Jeff got good ults, did damage. You know, even our invisible. I guess our invisible one played a lot of different heroes, so she wasn't healing the whole game either. This was mostly our healer, but we had a lot of switches. But it worked out, you know, despite all these crazy switches. This person was a Namor, I think, for a while, trying to get someone to play Hulk, but no one wanted to play Hulk. So, ended up going for Storm, which really, I think, made the game work out for us even as well. He kind of carried 2. He even got more final hits than me and got a penta with that combo ult. And yeah, it's just, you know, this was the game, like I said, got us to Diamond 3 now. So for season 2. So, you know, just if you guys want to play this hero, I would definitely recommend him. He's really strong. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next one. Peace.